Hey my loves, this is going to be a reading on what's next and what to expect. I've already pre-picked and pre-shuffled the piles, and now I'm going to use the playing cards but the Manara collection. So yeah, that's going to be what you pick your cards from. But yeah, let's see. Pile, oh actually let me split the deck in three first. Blah blah blah. Hi. Okay, cute. What's next? Pile 1, what to expect. Cute. And then pile 2, what's next, what to expect. Pile 3, what's next, what to expect. Dun dun dun. Thank you. Cute. Pile 1, you have the 9 of hearts, which is the 9 of cups, and this is what it looks like. Pile 2, you have the 2 of spades, which is the 2 of swords. This is what it looks like. Well, I'll show them from close up as well. There we have it. And in pile 3, you've chosen the 10, well, you haven't chosen yet, oops, but yeah, the 10 of hearts, which is the 10 of cups. So yes, please feel free to pick, and I'll let you choose with, you know, silence and stuff. But yes, again, what's next, what to expect. I hope this has been enough time. I am gonna start with pile 1, and this is what we have here. Okie dokie. Okay, 9 of cups, 9 of hearts. What to expect next is a lot of positivity, quite frankly, a lot of happiness, potentially some spanking for some of you. I don't know, man. That's what I'm getting with that. Well, the imagery anyway, but let's see, because I have this tiny book here, so, and the obviously normal cards don't necessarily always correspond, which I realized recently, well, when I was looking at the 7 of diamonds. What is that? Hearts. Dun dun dun. Okay, 7 of hearts. Sorry, 9 of hearts. Oh, treat yourself a marriage. This is what this card means apparently, but there we have it. But either way, first things first, you are treating yourself. What's coming next is that you will be treating yourself. People will be treating you too. There will be a lot of happiness surrounding you. 9 of cups is usually the ultimate fulfillment in terms of emotions anyway. So I was gonna say financially, so some of you may be expecting money to come to you, so that may actually happen, but ultimately it will be emotional fulfillment that's coming next for you. There's a lot of happy times basically. But yeah, some of you may have been praying and your prayers are being answered now. Okay, let me just make my life easy. Okay, there we go. Next cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, the mini one, and we have the 3 of Cups. I love this card, and the star, even better, amazing. Again, really happy times coming towards you with the 9 of hearts as well here. So yeah, expect bliss, happiness. For some of you, there will be actual sexual experience. Oh shit, sexual experiences coming towards you, which so again with the spanking thingy, oop. But it would be really happy basically. You will feel like you're on top of the world here. So yeah. There's this song, I forgot what it's called, but some of the lyrics were what is it? I can tell that you're not used to coming because you keep wait, no. You're not used to leaving because you always, oh my god, I can't remember. It doesn't matter anyway, because it's not even related to this, to be honest, because this is definitely the happier times basically. But it's still on my mind, damn it. You're not used to leaving. I can tell that you're not used to leaving because you don't know how to come, or something like that. But I feel like some of you are about to learn how to, basically, for the more sexual side. But that also includes, in the non-sexual way, the how you enter the room is about to change. There might be an energy shift within you that makes that allows you basically to express yourself more fully, to actually embrace who you are and show the world who you are too. So the people you surround why are my words being like this? The people you surround yourself with will start accepting you more basically for who you are, because you'll be expressing more of what you want people to see of you, but also just the way you express yourself in general. I feel like some of you have gone very deep within, and now it's going to start showcasing itself because all of the work that you've done is bubbling to the surface. Yeah, with the star, that's a lot of healing, but it also does prognosticate, I guess that's a word, but you know, future stuff. It does suggest that there will be also stardom, being seen by crowds, being seen by people, so it's not just about healing in general. But yeah, also what I'm getting with this is if you have relationships, friendships, or something like that that hasn't really been going in the best way, there will be some healing in the coming weeks, I guess, to actually sort out the relationships slash friendships that are going on, which may have been paused or become a bit stagnant. Yeah. Okay, next cards we have are from the Manara Erotic Tarot, and we have the Strength card. And the Sun. A lot of Leo energy here. So the Star is Aquarius energy as well. Can't remember what the Three of Cups is or what the Nine of Hearts is, so oop. But yeah, okay, so a lot of well, opposing energy, I guess, with the Star and the and these two. So Leo slash Aquarius energy. Maybe you have the I was gonna say star signs. That's the word. It is indeed. Maybe you have the star signs in your chart, maybe you don't, but the energy following you around currently is that of Leo energy slash Aquarius energy, and both of them have a lot to do with being seen, being in the spotlight, putting yourself in the spotlight, i.e. like the lighting I have around me right now, I guess. There we have it, but also just being the center of attention. Allowing yourself to be the center of attention too, like taking up space purposefully, intentionally, but also allowing yourself to feel like you matter and the people around you are seeing you for who you are, for literally. So yeah, one of the best looking cards in the deck in this one is the Sun. Same with the, I think, Three of Cups in this deck, and you already have the Three of Cups in another deck. So honestly, a lot of happy times are coming towards you. If you've been struggling here mentally or emotionally with the Strength card, if you've had to be kind to yourself through tough times, things like that, there's a lot on the horizon waiting for you to just look up basically and embrace the blessings that are coming towards you. I just keep looking at the Strength card, sorry. But yeah, next cards we have are from the Serpieri Tarot, and we have the Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay, again, a lot of fiery energy with the Ace of Wands. Some of you may actually have something sexual coming towards you as well. You may not know if you should trust it or not. I feel like you should trust yourself, so don't even listen to what I have to say about this sexual thing. Please, I beg you, just trust your intuition. But or not that don't listen to me, but more that you are the operant in power in your reality. So me telling you stuff, it's just either confirmation or something that triggers some of you potentially, but either way, you are the one in control of your reality. The thoughts you have in your brain, the ones you, I don't know, you create in your, expunge out in your reality kind of thing. It happens over time basically, and why am I giving you a spiel on this? You already know this, like, yeah, some of you have been here on Earth longer than I have anyway, but there that's an odd way to say you're older than me, but whatever. Anyways, Ace of Wands and the High Priestess. Okay, with this one, because of the imagery, I am getting that you'll be receiving a lot of text messages or at least phone calls, something like that. You may be looking on your iPads, checking news, information. You'll be receiving things basically, online specifically mostly. But yeah, trusting your intuition, downloading information. For some of you, this is more spiritual in that sense, so downloading new like codes, things like that, really, of that nature. With the Ace of Wands, again, I'm just getting sexual energy here, but there may also be a I was gonna say power outage, but I really don't mean a power outage. There might be some kind of energy from within that bubbles out. Well, in that case, maybe be careful of a power outage, in case, you know, there's so much energy that wants to come out of you that it all bubbles out of nowhere basically, which I may be doing right now, because yeah, oop. But whatever the case is, there'll be a lot of happy times coming towards you, where there will be a lot of energy following you around, but you'll also be creating that energy, especially with the Sun here, with the Three of Cups and the Star. Oh, well, Nine of Cups. Oh my god, the whole spread, really. There's, wow, a ton of happiness. So if you've been in a tough spot, this is it. Like, yeah, take this one to heart. There's happy times coming towards you with energy. So again, if you've been feeling like things are not going well, they're not going your way, maybe that was meant to be. I know that one is yeah, shit here, to be honest. And I hate hearing that kind of stuff from tarot readers, but I'd say, well, in general, really, from people. But at the same time, sometimes you're not meant to receive something because you're not ready to receive that something, even if you really, really want it. Sometimes what you're doing is pushing it away. But I feel like with what's happening right now, the doors, the portals opening, things like that, there's an energy shift in your field, or there's an energy, you know, there's something inside you that's changing, that's allowing you to receive something that you've wanted for a while, but for whatever reason you weren't being able to receive it, or you weren't letting yourself receive it. The High Priestess is a lot of hidden, you know, hidden information, hidden stuff, behind the scenes work as well. With the Ace of Wands, it might be coming to the surface, so you may be finally metastasizing. Oh my god, why am I speaking as if this is cancer? Jesus. Or some kind of infection. Yeah, there's something bubbling to the surface. There's something that really needs to be said out loud. And I think if you have a truth that you've been hiding in your mind, behind walls, something like that, that's being hidden from other people as well, you're about to put it out into the world, into the, let light shine on it, basically. With the star and the sun here, there's something that is coming to light, which is coming from you personally. Or there might be some information that is revealed to you, and then you'll be the one speaking it out into the world. And how this information is revealed to you, maybe through different sources as well. For some of you, it will be a spiritual type of message, where maybe you receive it through dreams, through meditation, through from the practices that you do at home, basically. And for others of you, this actually will be some kind of news source, or an email, something like that, that basically sparks another type of idea within you, where you're just like, oh, well, now this has decided to oh my god, to create an intricate idea inside my head, and then now I feel called to bring it out into the world. But you, not me. Well, unless this is also my pile, so we'll see what happens, I guess. Okie dokie, what else is there? Next cards we have are from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Judgment and the Eight of Wands. Again, communication, travel, things like that, news coming to the surface from you, from other people, whatever it is. It might come from someone else. There may be an email you receive with some kind of, for some of you, payment with the Judgment card. If you've been expecting something and it hasn't been following through, and it's just like it's been a while now, well, for some of you that's coming towards you quite fast as well. If it's communication, again, expect it. What's next? Oh wait, someone who's been mistreating you, for some of you, is about to get their just desserts here. Like, literally, the divine here, or an angel, I guess, is just showcasing to these people, like, what's going on. Or resurrecting them, I guess, because they do look a bit like zombies. But if something has felt off, if you haven't had the energy to do the things you normally love to do, there will be, a burst of energy that overcomes you, that lets you enjoy things again. There will be a lot of happiness again. I keep repeating myself, but like it bears repeating. You will be happy. Or you are happy, because, you know, present tense and all of that jazz. But yeah, some of you may be going to an opera or some kind of event where an orchestra, I guess, jazz nightclub kind of thing. Yeah, some of you may be basically listening to a lot of music, or going to places where there is live music, at the very least. For some, again, you may be singled out in a crowd as well, maybe pointed out as well too. Oopsie shit. Okay, it's 10 p.m, never mind. Yeah, sorry, I got a notification to do my French lesson, which I haven't done yet, from Duolingo, but oop, there's still time. I just need to remember. Why am I saying this? Some of you may be doing languages as well. There's stuff that you haven't done, which are coming up to the surface, that need to be looked at again, to be done again. If you've had to suffer through something, again, with the Strength card, I don't know why I keep being drawn to it, but there's something here that you've been keeping hidden for a reason, or for a while. It's just gonna come out, basically. I feel like some of you are ready to to bust out. To come out with the big guns and all of that jazz, basically. There's something here that needs to exit you. So some of you may be publishing books, or publishing something, airing something out into the present for other people to see, because there's a lot here to do with perspectives and seeing from and either being seen or showing something, basically, with the Sun and the Aquarius card here. The star, that's what I mean. But yeah, a lot of major arcana as well. So yeah, there is a lot for you to, what is the word, to do, I guess. But for the most part, I feel like you'll be receiving happiness, or you'll be receiving something that you've been missing. And that's what's next. We have two more cards, and they're from the Moon Power Tarot, and oh my god, okay, the High Priestess again, and the Six of Coins, or Six of Pentacles. Interesting. What am I getting from this? If you've been learning something in secrecy, you're about to start again putting it out, or at least all of that learning you have done is going to start showing itself on the outside. So if you've been thinking, journaling, what else is there, painting, whatever you've been doing in secrecy, basically, it's gonna start pouring out of you. Like, it's gonna show to other people, even if you're not physically telling them this is exactly what I did. It's gonna start showing on your face, quite frankly. Just kind of, yeah, she has the moon and some other makeup on her face there, so again, it will start showing physically. So if you've been taking courses, I don't know, on makeup perhaps, or just doing things in a different way, it's gonna start showing physically, and people are gonna see it and definitely admire it as well. With all of the nine of cups energy, the star and the sun, I'm not gonna pick up all of them, but also with the three of cups as well, there's people who are gonna admire what you have to put out into the world, which you've worked on diligently behind closed doors. Oh, again, there we have it with the energy again. Whatever you sow on the inside is going to come out on the outside. It's going to show itself. So all of that self-work you've been doing is about to start showing and paying off. And you'll be showered in abundance slash being seen slash being heard, that kind of stuff. And for some of you, it's almost going to seem like it came out of nowhere, because maybe you've been in the High Priestess kind of hiding mode slash hermit vibes, really, that's what I'm getting. Some of you may have been hiding yourselves for a bit, or for a hot minute, whatever you want to call it as, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, you're coming out like a chimera, however you pronounce the word. But not that you will look like one, but you know, it's just, you'll be so different to other people. The way they perceive you is going to be slightly different, basically. Honestly, I'm getting that some of you have been having a glow up in secrecy behind closed doors. You've been working on yourself, that kind of stuff. And it's time to come out. Wherever you are, you can't hide forever. And that's what I have for you, so I hope that resonated. Feel free to stick around. But yeah, thank you for being here. See you. Pile 2, you have chosen the Two of Swords or the Two of Spades. And what this means here is that, okay, what's next? A lot of cases for some of you, because there is a lady just kissing up this lady's leg based on the imagery alone. Feeling yourself, feeling honored, like you matter, your energy is appreciated. But let me see what the divination pack has to say. Oh, tiny book rather. Because some of the meanings for these are completely different to the actual tarot stuff, obviously, but you know, I don't even use this often, but I decided to do it today. Okie dokie. Two of Spades. Nice. According to this, dual conflict. I'm not gonna take it like that. Why did I use this deck in the first place? Sorry, this the little book, not the deck itself. But okay. I mean, in that case, it kind of does make sense. Dual slash conflict. With the Two of Spades, it's usually the Two of Swords anyway. There's a tad bit of a confusion there. So you're not knowing exactly what step to take. Maybe you're on the right reading, to be honest. What's the next step? Well, the cards are just like, I don't know, you tell me. Right now anyway. Okay. You have choices to make, basically. If you haven't been making choices, that's a choice in its own right. So there's a choice here that you need to make, and you're gonna be making it soon, that's for sure. Whatever that means. First cards we have are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, the mini one, and we have Temperance. And the Seven of Wands. Okay, well, again, not having the energy to stand your ground, or perhaps having to stand your ground for far too long and being patient with people that kind of don't deserve your patience. So if you've been in silly situations, or situations that have required a lot of talking from you, or at least patience, dealing with people who have a different temperament to you, or dealing with your own temperament as well in that case, yeah, busy situations with Temperance, but like situations that lack clarity but require clarity, basically. So that's what you'll be receiving next. There will be some kind of clarity here to dissuade whatever conflict that's been happening around you, or within you for some of you. Yeah, what's happening next is a transmutation that allows you to have more peace. and also allows the other parties involved to have more peace as well. But I think, honestly, even if the other parties don't have peace, you will. That sounds icky, but it's gonna be done. Basically, you're gonna have more peace here. That's what you're creating with the Seven of Wands, and you've had a lot of patience to go through with this, so it's time to transmute it. It's time to just let down the sword. Or, well, for some of you anyway. For some of you, you'll be picking up the sword. But yeah, okay, let's see what the next cards are. We have the Manara Erotic Tarot, and we have the Punishment, so the Hangman, and the Five of Earth, so five of what do you call it, coins, pentacles. Okay, wow, that's whack. We have a Venus in Taurus here with the Five of Earth, and also that is, oh my god, I can't remember what this is. Is that Uranus? I believe so. I think so. But Pisces energy either way, so, oh, unless it's Neptune in that case, but that doesn't look like Neptune. It's either Uranus or Pisces. Oh, sorry, Uranus or Neptune. I can't remember. Sorry, but yeah. Otherwise the card itself is Pisces. Pisces energy. So okay. If you felt like there's been conflict and you've lost things in the conflict that you just didn't know what the hell to do with, basically, feeling punished by the universe, or you know, if you've done something and now you're just like, oh my days, I am receiving karma for something that I did ages ago or now. Shit, I don't know what to say. Play it, let it play its course out, let it play itself out, that kind of thing. Something is working itself out right now, basically, and you might be the one who's in the center of it. Even if it is unfair, something right now is making you feel like you don't know where the hell you're going with this. And neither do I don't really recognize this energy in this pile of shit. Okay, wait, I'm gonna get to the bottom of it, but there we have it. Okay, next cards are from the Serpieri Tarot, and we have the Hierophant and also the Ten of Wands. I think I'm gonna see all of your cards before I start making assumptions, because the next ones we have are from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Justice card and also the Three of Cups. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here. There's two more cards, but we're gonna see them later, or I'm gonna show you them later. I don't know what they are, but okay. Hierophant, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, and Justice. Whatever's been going on, if you felt left out in the cold, if things haven't been going in your favor for whatever reason, whether that was by your doing or by someone else's unfair doing, there will be a remuneration here with the Justice card. There will be something that needs to be fixed in the proper manner with the Hierophant card. Yeah, if someone's wronged you, they will pay, basically. Oh, and whoever pays, it's gonna hurt. With the Five of Coins. So feeling left out in the cold, monetarily speaking as well. If there has been someone stealing money or stealing something, basically, because again, this is a lot of Taurus energy with the Five of Earth and also the Hierophant here as well. So yeah, monetary stuff, physical, practical things, basically. What do you call it? I've forgotten the word, but whatever the case is, someone's stolen something, or something hasn't been returned, basically. There's conflict. That's the main thing, really. The main theme here is that there is conflict, and how you're gonna deal with it is you're gonna let it play out, because it's gonna go in whoever's favor it's meant to go in. It's gonna go more equally, as equally as possible. I do feel like you'll get more out of it than whoever else is in the situation, though, so I just hope you're in the right, because that's a bit interesting. Oh my days. Yeah, happiness is coming towards you with the Three of Cups. A lot of stability, actually feeling connected to other people, to the friends that you've surrounded yourself with. People realizing that maybe someone did you dirty as well, so getting your recognition in that sense, especially with the Hierophant as well. Okay, so if you've been suffering, if someone has made you suffer unfairly in whatever way, there's gonna be some kind of remuneration here. Something's gotta give. I don't know why I said that like that. Something's gotta give, basically. But yeah, someone needs to offer some kind of remuneration here, and I'm assuming it's from another person to you. Or if it's you, again, apologies, things like that. Something needs to be sorted here. There's conflict on whether or not you should be given. Maybe that's it. Some of you might be in conflict. You don't know whether you should go and apologize to someone, or they might be in conflict in terms of like not knowing if they should apologize to you. Take it as it resonates. Again, this may not resonate with everyone, so please feel free to pick another pile if this doesn't resonate. But yeah, I am getting the fact that someone's gonna have to pay for something here, basically, either physically through money, or metaphorically through the actions that they've made, and the karma being sold now is gonna be, you know, acted and reacted and stuff. That sounds so weird. Why am I speaking like this? It's something's gonna come back to bite, basically. A consequence will have to come about for whatever's been going on that's been slightly shady. There will be some type of repair though. With the temperance card, it is healthy. With justice as well, it's gonna be something that's healthy, that's made right, basically. And some of you may be initiating this, or you will be receiving something that actually will serves you. If you've been wrong, there's something that's gonna be returned to you to make it right, because there's no other way. Yeah. Last cards we have are from the Moon Power Tarot, and we have the Nine of Cups. Okay, cool. Jeez, and the Chariot. Okay, sorry if this went sideways, because it certainly did. Jesus. I hope you stuck around, because it does end positively, or more positively than it started. So if there has been conflict, it will be worked out. There will be something that actually makes you feel like this is sorted out. So if you feel like you've been wrong, there will be a decision will be made in the end with the Chariot. If you feel like you've had to be in this energy where there was no decision to be made, you didn't know what to do with yourself or what to do with the situation itself, like just going back and forth in your mind and being like, oh my days, you get the gist, basically. By the end, you'll figure something out. You'll make a decision to serve yourself, your happiness. Yeah, you'll start taking the reins in your own hands, basically. You're gonna start leading. If you've been refusing to make a decision, you're gonna start making decisions now to serve your own happiness here. And whatever that means for other people, well, if it means that they won't be taking you seriously, or they'll be dropping out of your life because they weren't taking you seriously, then that's that, basically. So if you've been wronged by someone, okay, you might be leaving someone behind as punishment, and that might get them to work the drama out, basically. For some of you, again, if there's been a third party, oh, yikes. Okay. There could have been a marriage or something like that, or counseling here involved, and maybe there was a third party in some kind of situation. Maybe you left a partner recently, or something was left behind. The decision was made to leave something behind, and that was troubling you, so there was conflict in that sense. Should I take them back? Should I not? This could be friendship, relationship, romantic, non-romantic, or family drama, that kind of stuff. Whatever it is, whatever decision you're about to make, the decision that you feel like, I can't make that decision, it's too hard, it's gonna be painful for this other person to take what I'm doing, you gotta do it, basically. So if the decision makes you happy, even if you feel like it's gonna hurt the other individual in the meantime, but it's the best decision to make for the future, for you, basically, you gotta do it. And I don't mean this in a way where you're being egotistical or things like that. I really do mean, if it's the best decision, if it's the best course of action to take, even if you feel like you've been giving yourself shit for it because you didn't know what decision to make, you gotta make yourself the priority. You have to be your priority. You have to make the decision to actually treat yourself well, basically. And this other person will have to learn the lesson with the Hierophant, because this is about learning. This is about, you know, doing the things that are meant to be done in exactly the same way. Well, not same way, sorry, but in the traditional way. And if that means punishment involved, if that means seeing things from a different perspective with the Hangman / punishment here, well, yeah, that's gonna have to happen. So if it means leaving people behind to find yourself, finding yourself with the Three of Cups here and the Chariot as well, that's gonna have to be done. You gotta let go of the swords. Oh, sorry, the wands, I guess, the Ten of Wands. The burden that feels like it's been crushing you, you gotta let it go. And by that, I really do mean, if it's a person, you're making the right decision by walking away. Or whatever the decision is. I don't want to put words in your mouth, but whatever decision you're making, basically, it's time to put your happiness first. And if that's gonna rattle other people's chains, other people's cages, mentalities, then sorry. Me. That's how I'm gonna leave this. Thank you for being here. Shit. Yeah, feel free to watch more or comment your story, all of that jazz. So yeah, yikes, interesting reading, but what is coming next is basically something much better. So there will be clarity, basically, at the end of it, at the very least. So there is that. Yikes. Don't shoot the messenger. Pile 3, you have chosen the 10 of hearts here, so 10 of cups really. Bliss, happiness. In this card, she looks a bit alone. I'm gonna look up what it means from the divination tiny book here, because they do have different meanings. I don't do this often, no, because I usually do read them like tarot cards, but alas, I just wanted to check this time around because I usually don't. So yep. What is that? A heart. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, found family, finally overcoming hardship. Well, yeah, pretty similar, I guess, but well, slightly. But yeah, some of you may be getting together with family, reunions, things like that. Happy-go-lucky times with family, basically. Having everything emotionally presented to you on a platter, almost. And some of you may be slightly bored or slightly protective of yourselves as well, from the imagery that I'm getting on the card. First cards are from the Sexual Magic Tarot, and we have Justice and also Seven of Swords. Oh, sneaky. Or strategic, I guess, because it doesn't have to be bad. Okay, but with Justice. Okay then. Interesting. What's next? Dun, dun, dun. If there's been a family member that's been trying to reach out to you, you may be cutting them out of the pie of the family reunion. If there's been someone who's been nagging you or just making you feel unwanted, you're gonna close the door. You're gonna call it quits, basically. That's what I'm getting. For your peace of mind and for your family's peace of mind, there's someone in your energy who you're just like, nah, this is not it. I'm not gonna be here for this kind of behavior, basically. If this is internal struggles from your own self, you're gonna be calling it quits on this kind of behavior with the Justice card. So yeah, there's two swords here. One is on the bed lying down, and then Justice has the other sword here. So again, I feel like you'll be picking up that sword and cutting something down if you have to. Whether that's your personal mentality somewhere deep inside, if it's something that you no longer agree with, you're gonna cut it down, basically. And again, if it's someone else in your reality, or someone just not making you feel like you belong there, with the 10 of cups, it's time for them to shoo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the next cards. From the Monaro Erotic Tarot, we have, okay, 5 of Water. If you came from the previous pile 2, kind of similar energy, not gonna lie, slightly. But yeah, 5 of Water, so 5 of Cups, and then the 1 of Water, so Ace of Cups. Okay, there will be chance here to fix something that was broken. That's what I'm getting from these cards with the 5 of Water. That is Mars in Scorpio. So Scorpio might be important here. Mars in Scorpio is usually revenge energy. I'm just saying, from another different decking of cards that I have, it does say revenge on Mars in Scorpio. I have a Mars in Scorpio, but that doesn't necessarily mean revenge. It just means if you anger someone, the energy they come at you with is slightly passive-aggressive, but also very moody, like wildly moody. But also they can pretend that I don't even know why I'm telling you this, that they don't even know you. And yeah, if you've had to deal with people who basically are slightly passive-aggressive, or you've been slightly passive-aggressive in a situation, there's going to be an opportunity to basically communicate all of this emotional work that you've been doing on the inside, or that's just been like bubbling up and ready to burst out, that kind of thing. Maybe you've watched all 3 piles, not sure, but for some of you anyway. So if you feel called to watch one of the other ones, that might be time, basically. But whatever the case is, there's been some kind of potentially a fight here, something that's made you feel a bit off kilter, that will have to be worked out, and there will be an opportunity to basically get the justice you deserve with the Ace of Cups, and it'll go better than you think it will. I feel like some of you here are just like, oh no, it's definitely not gonna go well with the 7 of Swords and 5 of Water, because that is like, leave me the fuck alone type of energy. But again, you chose the 10 of Cups. That's the overall message. Overall theme for this reading is definitely family time, happiness, in the best possible way as well. So it will be successful. Whatever it is you are actually embarking on, there will be some kind of justice. There will definitely be the opportunity to bring justice to the table. And again, if it is a family member who maybe you haven't seen for a while and they're suddenly starting drama, yeah, you're gonna shut that down really quickly. Next cards we have are from the Serpieri Tarot, and we have the Five of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. Again, with the opportunity to fix something that was broken before, that left you feeling like you just didn't want to be present any longer. Again, with the brokenness, look at the imagery. Like, damn. Person is salty and he's turning to ash, basically. So, what am I getting from this? What is next? Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold. I don't think it's you, though. I feel like you're leaving someone behind. Someone that's been pissing you to fuck off for a while. And you're just like, go. I don't need this in my life right now. Just I feel like you'll be the one who's going, actually. Or you're gonna ride your high horse and just be like, nah, I'm leaving you behind. Like, you don't even deserve my energy, kind of thing. Okay. Maybe you've been strategizing how to get out of some kind of relationship that you just did not want to be part of, i.e. friendships or even cousins, family, that kind of stuff, really. Maybe it's not close relationships necessarily, so cousins, again, might be important here. Or people that you just don't hang out with often, but when you do hang out with them, they just make you feel like you really don't want to be there. Or they just drop their problems on you and you're just like, well, where is my space to talk about what I want to happen in my life or what's happening with me and all of that jazz? Like, where is my support from you, basically? Why am I... Yeah, anyways. Yeah, there's gonna be an opportunity to fix a relationship here. And you may take it, but for some of you, that will be an opportunity for you to call quits on it, like, for good. Because Five of Pentacles and Five of Water, Five of Cups, that's not the best energy, not gonna lie. That's a lot of being left behind. Change is uncomfortable with both fives. Five is a number of, you know, change. So change is often uncomfortable. But it leads to a much happier, you know, endings. So living from the end may be important here. So imagining that things are actually already working out in your favor. 5 plus 5 is 10 anyway. So there we go. Change plus change is good stuff coming towards you. That's how I'm gonna read it. But next cards we have are from the Valentina Tarot, and we have the Tower and the Three of Swords. Boy, you are leaving someone behind. And if you're not, you're still gonna have a Tower moment. There's gonna be a realization. Towers are not bad. Please, please, I beg you. Like, don't think of it as something like, oh my days, I need to be worried now. But in this manner, meaning, whatever I'm calling it, whatever you want to call it, really, yeah, there's gonna be something that gives here. So if you felt like this relationship is no longer working in your favor, that either you are gonna break someone's heart, or yours is gonna get broken by someone you thought was close to you, but suddenly they're backstabbing you with the Seven of Swords. Someone here has been a bit funky lately, but I feel like things will get better without them, so their absence will actually bring blessings. That sounds bad sometimes, but if someone is like such an awful human being that every time they're around things go wrong or they feel wrong, well, then their absence is obviously gonna bring blessings. It, like, peace. So this Tower is kind of opening the door for more healing here with the Three of Swords, but also for justice. It's making space. Interesting. Some of you may be moving away from a partner or from someone who's been draining your energy and finances. Yeah. If someone owes you money, I don't know if they'll give it back, not gonna lie, but you'll be taking your energy away from them. I feel like you'll be the one who's just like, I gotta go from here and you are not gonna see another penny from me. Kind of sneaky energy, not gonna lie, currently surrounding you. What is next? Last cards are from the Moon Power Tarot, and we have the World and the Ace of Wands. Okay, what am I getting here? Crashing a party, crashing someone's world, crushing someone's world. Something here ending and then beginning again in a different way. So there will be some kind of again, justice here. There will be something that gets fixed. Whatever's broken will be fixed. I'm not sure it's gonna be fixed by you, though. I feel like you're now more expecting someone else to fix things. You're expecting things to go in your favor. You're expecting, basically, for things to work themselves out, and you're not gonna You're not gonna do the work for it. I know this is the Ace of Wands and it's not the Ace of, well, I mean, we did have the Ace of Cups there, so there is that. So 2 aces here. 2 aces can be sneaky too, but what I'm getting from this is that you're in the expecting mode. You're expecting blessings to enter your life, and they will be, but you're gonna have to cut someone out first. If this is about a will for some of you, you may be telling someone, or you know, taking someone's name out of a will or something like that. Whatever I have no will, God knows. But yeah, there's something here where you're cutting someone out from financial remuneration or from emotional support as well. So basically telling someone to go. 7 of Swords as well. Again, your life will get better when this person leaves. If it is a person, maybe it's leaving a job, an opportunity. There's something you're leaving behind here, or someone, which will make your world go much smoother without them, basically, or without it rather, if it is something. It might hurt at first, but it might be just one of those acute pains where it's like all sharp and stuff like that in the immediate sense, and then you don't feel it again. Well, you know, apply it how it applies, to be honest. But I do feel like this is going to be sudden with the 3 of Swords and the Tower. There's going to be something shocking, sudden, might come out of nowhere with the Ace of Wands as well. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups, you've been expecting it. There's a break here that's happening somewhere in your foundations. Whether that's okay, well, there could be internal foundations as well. Maybe an old part of you is dying. For some of you, if you've been going through what is it called, the dark night of the soul, that kind of stuff. If there's been a situation where you're just like, I cannot deal with this specific personality trait anymore, living in lack, that part of you is definitely going. Again, if it's a person, or rather, oh god, what do you call it? On the flip side, if it's another person, if it's an external energy to you, you'll be letting something or someone go. If it's not about you letting some part of you die, metaphorically, obviously, this is about basically telling someone to go, or you leaving them behind and finding better things to do with your time and energy. Whatever the case is, it's meant to go the way it's meant to go, with the Justice card here. I would say in your favor, because ultimately everything is rigged in your favor, but you gotta see it that way too. So me telling you that way, it would mean absolutely nothing, and nothing unless you feel that way as well. Oh my god, I'm having deja vu here. But yeah, oh my, heavy deja vu. I don't know why I'm getting this right now, but yeah, someone here is just leaving something behind, or someone behind, and that's the best course of action to do right now, basically. Kind of similar to Power 2, so yeah, feel free to choose another pile if this doesn't resonate, but either way, this is it, so please don't shoot a messenger. But yeah, thank you for being here, and see you in the next one or the previous one. Bye.